The Republic of the Congo, often called Congo-Brazzaville to distinguish it from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, has a rich history shaped by powerful pre-colonial kingdoms, French colonization, and post-independence political struggles. Despite its abundant oil reserves and natural wealth, the country has faced dictatorships, civil war, and economic instability. Early history and pre-colonial kingdoms before 1880s. Bantu migrations and early societies. The first inhabitants of present-day Congo were Pygmy hunter-gatherers, who were later displaced or assimilated by Bantu-speaking peoples around 2000s BCE. These migrants introduced ironworking, agriculture, and trade, establishing small communities along the Congo River and its tributaries, powerful kingdoms, and trade. By the th century, several major kingdoms had emerged. The Kingdom of Congo, stretched across modern-day Angola, DRC, and Congo-Brazzaville, had a centralized government and trade links with Portuguese explorers from the 15th century. Converted to Christianity under King Afonso I, the Kingdom of Loango, 1500s-1800s, controlled much of present-day southern Congo, became a key player in the Atlantic slave trade. The Teke Kingdom, located in central Congo, along the Congo River, engaged in trade with Arab and European merchants, dealing in ivory, copper, and slaves. The arrival of Portuguese, Dutch, and French traders in the centuries fueled the slave trade, devastating local communities. French colonization, 1880-1960. Colonial conquest and administration. 1880, French explorer Pierre Sévergnat de Brazza signed a treaty with the Teke king, claiming the region for France. France officially established the colony of French Congo. It became part of French Equatorial Africa AEF, alongside Gabon, Chad, and the Central African Republic. Exploitation and forced labor. France imposed harsh labor policies, forcing locals to build railroads and harvest rubber. The Congo Ocean Railway, 1921-1934 project, resulted in thousands of deaths due to brutal working conditions. European settlers controlled land and trade, while Congolese had limited rights. World War II and growing nationalism. During World War II, Brazzaville became the capital of Free France's African colonies. In 1944, the Brazzaville Conference promised reforms but did not grant independence. By the 1950s, anti-colonial movements inspired by Pan-Africanism gained momentum. Independence and early political struggles. 1960-1968. Independence and First Republic, 1960. On August 15, 1960, Congo gained independence from France. Fulbert Youlou became the first president, but his authoritarian rule led to protests. In 1963, he was overthrown, and Alphonse Massamba Dabat took power. Socialism and political instability. Massamba Dabat introduced a socialist government and strengthened ties with the Soviet Union, China, and Cuba. His rule was marked by political violence, and in 1968, he was overthrown by Marion Ngouabi, who declared the country the People's Republic of the Congo in 1969. Marion Ngouabi's rule and assassination. 1969-1977, the Marxist-Leninist era. Ngouabi aligned the country with the Soviet Union, adopting Marxist policies, created the Congolese Workers' Party, PCT, as the only legal party. Economic mismanagement and political repression worsened. Ngouabi's assassination, 1977. On March 18, 1977, Ngouabi was assassinated in a military coup. A brief period of instability followed, with Joachim Yombi Opengo taking power, only to be removed in 1979. Denis Sassou Nguesso's first rule, 1979-1992. One-party rule and economic crisis. In 1979, Denis Sassou Nguesso became president, continuing Marxist policies. The economy suffered from falling oil prices and corruption. In 1990, facing global pressure, Nguesso introduced multi-party democracy, transition to democracy and civil war. 1992-1997. Democratic reforms. 1992, Congo held its first free elections, electing Pascal Lissouba as president. However, political tensions between Lissouba, Sassou Nguesso, and Bernard Colelas led to violence. Civil War 1997-1999. In 1997, a power struggle between Lissouba and Sassou Nguesso led to a civil war. Sassou Nguesso, with support from Angola, regained power in October 1997. Sassou Nguesso's second rule, 1997-present. Post-war reconstruction and continued authoritarianism. Sassou Nguesso abolished term limits and suppressed opposition. Though oil exports boosted the economy, corruption remained high. Political tensions and protests. 2015, a controversial constitutional referendum allowed Sassou Nguesso to run for another term. 2016, he won elections amid allegations of fraud. 2021, re-elected again despite opposition boycotts. Challenges and future prospects. Ongoing issues. Authoritarian rule. Sassou Nguesso has ruled for over 30 years in total. Economic dependency on oil. The economy suffers from oil price fluctuations. Human rights violations, political repression, and media censorship persist. Potential for growth. Oil wealth, if managed well, it could boost infrastructure and social services. Diversification efforts. Investments in agriculture, tourism, and manufacturing could reduce reliance on oil. Youth and innovation, a younger population could drive technological and economic transformation. Conclusion. The Republic of the Congo has experienced a complex history of pre-colonial kingdoms, brutal colonization, independence struggles, civil war, and authoritarian rule. Despite political instability and economic challenges, the country has the potential for democratic reform and sustainable development if governance improves and economic policies diversify. Kindly share this post if you find value in it. Thanks for your support. You can watch this program on YouTube. P.S. In case you want to, feel free to reach out to me. If you need advice on your plans and ideas and how to work on your gift and purpose, drop me a message here or email me at soapiansofgod@gmail.com and we'll arrange a call. Will you like to write a book? Share your story, ideas, or knowledge in a book? Now it's easier than ever. In 3 weeks, your book will be written and published. Send a message to bookmindsgmail.com.get books on Amazon, Amazon Books. Check out our website, Wordflix Publishers. Like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.